Do not assume that every fruit is good for your liver. The truth is, some fruits that look healthy on your plate may quietly overload your liver and slow down its natural cleansing ability. In the next few minutes, you will learn which fruits truly help your liver recover and which ones silently make things worse. Many older adults believe that a glass of fruit juice or a sweet mango at night will make them healthier. But new research from Harvard and the Mayo Clinic shows the opposite. Too much natural sugar eaten at the wrong time can turn into liver fat, causing fatigue, dull skin, and poor sleep. The good news is choosing the right fruits can gently reverse this process and restore balance from within. I will guide you through 4 powerful fruits that help cleanse your liver naturally and 4 that you should avoid if you want lasting energy and brighter mornings. Before we start, tell me, where are you watching from and what time is it there? Leave a comment below, and if this topic interests you, please like and subscribe to the channel. 4 fruits you should eat to cleanse your liver naturally. 1. Lemon and the citrus family. Every morning in homes across Florida and Mumbai, many elders begin their day with something simple: a warm glass of lemon water. The routine feels calming, almost like a small ritual before the world fully wakes. That first sip does more than refresh the throat, it quietly signals the liver to begin its daily cleanup. According to Harvard Nutrition Research, 2023 citric acid found in lemons and limes activates an enzyme called glutathione, often called the body's master detoxifier. This enzyme helps the liver break down toxins and escort them out through bile, urine, and sweat. Citrus fruits also bring a high dose of natural vitamin C, a compound that breaks down fat and flushes out heavy metals that often build up after decades of processed foods and medication use. For many older adults, especially those on multiple prescriptions, this gentle daily detox can make mornings feel lighter and clearer. Some studies even show that grapefruit, a cousin of lemon, contains a natural compound called naringenin that can reduce liver inflammation by up to 28%. In simple terms, the right citrus in the morning acts like a soft reset button for your liver. The easiest way to enjoy it is with warm, not hot water first thing after waking. You can also squeeze fresh lemon over your lunch salad or add a slice of grapefruit with breakfast. But there's one gentle caution: if you take statins for cholesterol or antibiotics for infection, skip grapefruit until your doctor says it's safe. This small awareness can keep the benefits of citrus working with your body instead of against it. For both American and Indian seniors, this 1-minute ritual is an elegant, natural start to the day, a way to care for your liver before the noise of the world begins. 2. Papaya, the gentle healer of the tropics. If citrus is the morning spark, papaya is the quiet afternoon friend. In warm kitchens from Kerala to California, ripe orange slices of papaya often appear after lunch. It's light, soothing, and carries a sweetness that feels kind rather than heavy. But few realize that papaya is not just easy to digest, it is a powerful liver-supporting fruit backed by modern science. A 2024 study from Kyoto University found that an enzyme inside papaya called papain can improve liver function and lower ALT levels, a common liver enzyme, by 22% in just 4 weeks. For older adults who often feel bloated or sluggish after meals, this simple fruit helps relieve both the liver and the stomach at once. Papain works by supporting protein digestion, easing the liver's burden, and allowing it to focus on detox instead of cleanup. Papaya is also rich in beta-carotene and choline nutrients that help rebuild damaged liver cells and improve overall metabolism. In India, many seniors enjoy a few slices with a drizzle of honey after breakfast. In the US, it's becoming a favorite smoothie ingredient, easy to blend, naturally sweet and gentle on digestion. To make the most of it, eat about 1 cup or 150 grams in the morning when your stomach isn't completely empty. That's when your liver is most receptive to nutrient absorption. Beyond science, there's a human side to this habit. In one community health program in Jaipur, older adults who began eating papaya daily reported brighter skin, steadier energy, and better sleep after 2 weeks. As one 72-year-old woman said, "It feels like my body finally stopped fighting itself." That's the beauty of papaya. It doesn't shock the system. It simply reminds your liver how to work in peace again. 3. Blueberries and blackberries. The antioxidant shield. Now imagine a small handful of deep purple berries resting in your palm, tiny, simple, and full of quiet power. Blueberries and blackberries are among the richest natural sources of antioxidants known to science, and they offer remarkable support for aging livers. At Harvard's Antioxidant Laboratory, a 2023 study found that the anthocyanins, the dark pigments that give these fruits their color, boost 2 key liver enzymes, SOD and catalysts, by 35%. Those enzymes act like shields protecting your liver cells from damage caused by stress, pollution, and medications. In everyday life, this means less inflammation, steadier energy, and fewer feelings of heaviness after meals. For older adults in both the US and India, this can also mean improved focus and a stronger immune response, since a clean liver supports the entire system. An 8-week trial showed that just half a cup of berries a day helped reduce fat accumulation around the liver by 17%, a result that surprised even researchers. The best way to enjoy them is fresh, frozen, or gently added to warm oatmeal or yogurt at breakfast. Avoid berries soaked in syrup or prepackaged desserts, as added sugar cancels out their healing power. And here's something encouraging. Unlike many fruits, berries have a low glycemic index, which makes them friendly for those managing diabetes or blood sugar issues. Dr. Sarah Nolan, a nutrition specialist at the Mayo Clinic, once said, "A small handful of berries each morning may do more for the aging liver than any supplement on the shelf." It's a habit that's easy to love, beautiful, colorful, and deeply nourishing. So next time you pass the produce aisle, think of those tiny berries as your daily shield against time itself. 4. Apples, especially the green ones. There's an old American saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." But for those over 60, the truth is even deeper. An apple a day helps your liver stay young. At the Mayo Clinic's 2024 Nutrition Review, researchers confirmed that apples, especially green ones, contain high amounts of pectin, a natural fiber that binds to cholesterol and heavy metals, allowing the liver to flush them out easily. This single property can lighten the liver's workload significantly, especially for older adults who have taken medications for many years. Green apples also provide quercetin, a plant compound that reduces inflammation and helps balance insulin levels. Stable insulin means less fat formation inside the liver, one of the main causes of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease among seniors. In a study on older adults with mild liver fat, those who ate 1 green apple daily showed improved enzyme function within 3 weeks. How should you eat it? Simple: just 1 fresh apple in the morning, peel, washed thoroughly under warm water. Chew it slowly. The natural fiber and juice begin detoxing your liver right from the first bite. Avoid bottled apple juice or processed snacks labeled apple flavored. They contain concentrated fructose that reverses all the benefits. Beyond numbers and studies, apples also offer comfort and routine. For many elders, biting into a crisp apple feels like reconnecting with simpler, healthier times. It's a small daily act of self-care, easy, affordable, and beautifully symbolic. As one senior from Austin said, "I start my day with a green apple, and my reflection in the mirror feels a little brighter each morning." These 4 fruits, lemon, papaya, berries, and apples, are not magic pills or expensive superfoods. They are humble gifts from nature, rooted in both modern research and ancient wisdom. Each one supports your liver in a different way. Lemons wake it up, papayas heal it, berries protect it, and apples help it release what it no longer needs. Together, they form a quiet team that helps your body do what it was designed to do: cleanse, repair, and renew itself with time. So tomorrow morning, when you open your kitchen window and feel that first touch of daylight, remember your liver is still there, working silently for you every moment of every day. Give it the small kindness of the right fruit, and it will repay you with clearer skin, calmer sleep, and the steady energy that makes each morning worth greeting again. These 4 fruits gently cleanse your liver, fuel its natural regeneration, and help you wake up lighter and stronger every morning. But to truly protect this precious organ, you must also learn about the 4 fruits that quietly harm it, and we'll explore them next. 4 fruits you should avoid for a healthier liver. 1. Mangoes, sweet but silently stressful to your liver. There's something deeply comforting about a ripe mango on a summer afternoon. For many of us, it brings back childhood memories, sticky fingers, bright smiles, and the joy of sweetness without guilt. But as we grow older, that same sweetness can quietly turn into a burden for the liver. Each mango contains nearly 45 grams of fructose, a natural sugar that becomes harder for the body to process with age. When we were younger, our liver could easily convert it into energy. After 50, however, the metabolism slows, and that excess sugar starts turning into triglycerides, tiny fat droplets stored within the liver itself. According to the Harvard Metabolic Study of 2024, a high fructose diet can increase triglyceride levels in the liver by more than 30%. This doesn't happen overnight. It's gradual, silent, and often invisible on the outside. You might still enjoy your mangoes, unaware that the liver beneath your ribs is quietly overworked, trying to turn sweetness into safety. The result over time can be what doctors call hidden fatty liver, a buildup of fat that weakens liver cells and slows detoxification. Does this mean you must never enjoy a mango again? Not at all. It simply means moderation and mindfulness. If you're eating mangoes more than twice a week, consider replacing one serving with papaya or a crisp green apple. Both give a gentle sweetness without overloading your liver with fructose. So next time you see a mango, smile at the memory, but let your wisdom guide the bite. Your liver will thank you quietly, one calm morning at a time. 2. Watermelon. Refreshing, but risky. After sunset. On a hot evening, nothing feels more refreshing than a cold slice of watermelon. It's juicy, light, and 90% water, so how could it possibly be harmful? The answer lies not in the water, but in how our body handles its natural sugar. Watermelon has a high glycemic index, meaning it causes a quick spike in blood sugar and insulin levels. In younger years, this rise barely matters. But after 60, when the liver's insulin sensitivity begins to fade, the body turns that sudden sugar rush into fat right inside the liver. A 2023 study from the Cleveland Clinic observed that adults over 60 who ate watermelon after 8 p.m. experienced temporary blood sugar spikes and impaired fat metabolism overnight. Instead of resting, the liver works overtime, converting that sugar into triglycerides. You may not feel the damage, but your sleep might grow restless, your belly may feel heavier, and your mornings may start duller. In older adults, the smallest evening habit, like a fruit bowl at the wrong time, can quietly shape the liver's future. So, what's the better choice? Timing. Watermelon is still a good fruit, but it belongs to daylight hours. If you love its refreshing sweetness, enjoy it in the late morning or before lunch when your metabolism is strongest. Or switch to an orange in the morning. The vitamin C helps burn fat rather than store it. Remember, it's not about fear, it's about rhythm. Your liver loves routine. Feed it light during the day and it will reward you with peace at night. Hydrating too late can be like waking your liver when it's trying to sleep. It hydrates, yes, but too late in the day, it hurts. 3. Dried fruits. Tiny treats with hidden trouble. For many older adults, a handful of dried fruits, dates, raisins, figs, feels like the perfect snack. They're small, convenient, and even recommended by some traditional diets for energy and digestion. But here's the quiet truth. Drying concentrates not only nutrients, but also sugars. In fact, 1 ounce of raisins contains nearly 5 times more sugar than the same amount of fresh grapes. That sugar load, though, natural hits the liver just as hard as refined sweets. Mayo Clinic's liver unit reported in 2023 that adults who ate around 50 grams of dried fruit daily had ALT enzyme levels, an indicator of liver stress about 18% higher than those who didn't. This doesn't mean dried fruits are toxic. They simply demand more processing power from your liver at an age when that power is fading. Over time, these healthy bites may lead to low-grade inflammation, higher blood fat, and even mild chronic liver stress. Imagine your liver as an old friend who's still strong but tired. You wouldn't hand them heavy bags to carry every day. In the same way, you can still enjoy a date or two, but treat them as dessert, not a snack. Pair them with nuts or yogurt to slow sugar absorption. Better yet, switch to fresh berries, blueberries, strawberries, or blackberries. They bring sweetness, fiber, and antioxidants that actually reduce liver fat instead of adding to it. When you crave something sweet, remember that the goal isn't to give up pleasure. It's to give your body kindness in a form it can still handle gracefully. 4. Packaged juices and canned fruits. When convenience costs health. In a fast-moving world, it's easy to reach for a can of fruit or a bottle of 100% natural juice and believe it's healthy. After all, the label says vitamin-rich and no added sugar. But hidden inside many of these products are preservatives, syrups, and sulfites, chemicals that the liver must filter and neutralize. Unlike fresh fruit, where fiber slows down sugar absorption, these processed versions flood the bloodstream with instant fructose. The result is a sudden metabolic shock that forces the liver into overdrive. Harvard's Food Science Division found in 2023 that people who drank packaged fruit juice daily had a 54% higher risk of developing fatty liver disease compared to those who ate whole fruits. That statistic isn't meant to scare, it's meant to empower. Because the solution is wonderfully simple: go back to nature. If you love juice, make it fresh at home. Blend your own orange or apple juice, leaving in the pulp to preserve fiber. Better yet, eat the fruit whole. Chewing activates enzymes in your saliva that begin digestion and signal the liver to prepare. Canned fruits, often soaked in syrup, can also be swapped for natural slices of papaya, pear, or apple. These provide hydration, sweetness, and healing antioxidants without the chemical burden. And here's something worth remembering: nature never sealed its fruits in cans. Factories did. When we return to the simplicity of whole foods, we give our liver the same simplicity it craves: a steady rhythm, pure nourishment, and time to rest. For older adults who've spent decades trusting convenience, this small shift can feel like reclaiming control. You are not giving something up, you're giving your liver a chance to breathe again. Robert, a 68-year-old retiree from Texas, had spent years believing that fatigue and dull skin were just part of aging. His doctor told him that his liver enzymes were high, and he often woke up tired even after a full night's sleep. He noticed his reflection looked older, his eyes less bright, and every evening felt heavier than the last. Like many older adults, he thought this was normal, until one quiet morning his daughter suggested a simple change: to try a 7-day liver reset using fruits. For 1 week, Robert replaced his late-night watermelon and sweet mango desserts with oranges, papaya, and green apples. He added a few slices of lemon to his morning water and avoided packaged juices. By the 3rd day, his digestion felt lighter. By the 5th, his energy rose. At the end of 7 days, his sleep deepened, his skin tone brightened, and his morning fatigue was gone. He said, "I didn't need a new pill. I just needed new habits. Researchers at the Stanford Longevity Center in 2024 confirmed that even small dietary changes like shifting to antioxidant-rich fruits can reduce liver inflammation by 15 to 20% in just 1 week. For Robert, that week became the turning point. And for you, it could be the beginning of a quieter, cleaner, and more energized life. Cautions and gentle reminders for a healthy liver. As we grow older, our bodies respond differently to food, especially fruits that once felt harmless. For seniors managing diabetes or prediabetes, this becomes even more important. Eating too sweet fruits at the same time, like mangoes and bananas, can spike blood sugar levels faster than the liver can balance them. Over time, these repeated spikes quietly exhaust the liver's energy reserves, making it harder to process fats and medicines. If you crave variety, try combining one sweet fruit such as papaya with a less sugary one like green apple or citrus. This pairing gives you flavor and fiber without overloading your system. Another simple but often overlooked rule: avoid drinking fruit juice on an empty stomach, especially if you take medication in the morning. When the stomach is empty, the sugar in juice is absorbed rapidly, causing quick changes in blood sugar and increasing the risk of nausea or dizziness. Even natural juice can interfere with how certain drugs are processed in the liver. To stay safe, always eat a small portion of oatmeal, nuts, or toast before your morning juice. You may also hear about juice cleanses promising to detox the body in just a few days. While the idea sounds refreshing, doing a strict cleanse for more than 3 days can rob your body of essential electrolytes and protein. Many seniors report weakness, muscle cramps, or brain fog after extended fasts. The goal is not to starve the liver, it's to nourish it. A balanced meal with fruits, healthy fats, and hydration does far more good than extreme restrictions. Experts from the Cleveland Clinic in 2024 reminded us that true detox means gentle nourishment, not deprivation. The liver doesn't need punishment, it needs partnership. It heals best when supported with small, consistent habits: drinking warm water, choosing natural foods, and sleeping before midnight. And remember this simple truth: your liver regenerates every single day, but only if it has the right tools: protein, good fats, and restful sleep. When you care for it with patience, instead of extremes, it quietly rewards you with energy, clearer skin, and peaceful mornings that feel like youth returning home. Your liver is the only organ in your body that can fully regenerate itself. Even if it has been tired, inflamed, or burdened for years, it still remembers how to heal. All it needs is the right fuel, fresh fruits, clean water, enough rest, and the willingness to change one small habit at a time. Science has shown that within just a few weeks of consistent care, damaged liver cells can rebuild, energy can return, and your mornings can feel lighter again. So here's my gentle challenge to you. Try the 7-day liver fruit reset. Add lemon water to your mornings, enjoy papaya or apple after breakfast, and skip sugary or processed fruits for 1 week. Notice how your body responds. Write down what changes you feel: your sleep, your digestion, even your mood. Sometimes healing doesn't come from medicine, but from the simple foods that nature has always offered. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching from? What fruits are you trying this week? We read and reply to every comment because your story might inspire someone else. May your nights be calm, your mornings bright, and your liver strong.